Hi there, my name is Susan Barrett, and I'm delighted that the Kerry branch of Arthritis Ireland have invited me to offer you a mindfulness taster session by webinar. So, you might be curious about mindfulness, perhaps some of you have come across it previously. And during this upcoming webinar, I'll be offering you an overview of the theory and principles behind mindfulness, a practice that has been around now for more than 2,500 years. But about 40 years ago, it began to be incorporated into modern healthcare and medicine. And specifically, there's a lot of research in mindfulness conducted all over the world about the benefits of mindfulness in relation to managing conditions that involve pain. So, quite specifically in this webinar, I'd like to offer you some sense of how mindfulness may be able to support you if you're managing day-to-day pain in your life. So the webinar will involve me offering you some information about mindfulness, but also I'd like you to have a sense of how mindfulness can be experienced. So I'll also be guiding you through a couple of short practices that you can do in the comfort of your own home. They'll be practices of breathing, awareness of breathing, very, very gentle, mindful movement that you'll be able to do while seated in the chair. And I really just want to give you a sense during this webinar of what mindfulness might feel like to take part in online. I'll also offer you during the webinar some suggestions on ways that you could possibly follow up with mindfulness if you think you'd like to explore it a little bit further. So in order to tailor the webinar towards your needs and interests, the Kerry branch of Arthritis Ireland would like to invite you to submit some questions to me in advance. Some things you might be curious about, something you're wondering about mindfulness and how it relates to arthritis. And you can submit those questions in a private message to the Facebook page of Kerry branch of Arthritis Ireland. And if you could do that by 8 o'clock next Friday evening, I'd be really grateful. And I will do my best then to respond to those queries that you have during the webinar. The webinar itself will take about 45 minutes, and you'll receive information about that from your Facebook page of the Arthritis Ireland Kerry branch. And so you'll know when it's going to be posted. And I really do hope that you'll join me and that together we can begin to look at how mindfulness might be able to support you in your day-to-day life. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you very soon.